Hello, Aquarius. I'm here with your love reading. Just a quick disclaimer that every message in the reading may not resonate with you. Doesn't mean that it's not your reading. It just means that there could be a few different energies that I'm picking up on, which does happen, I've discovered. And usually the energies that I do pick up on are more of the ones who are really like waiting on my readings, or they're really, I almost feel like people who, for my love readings, it's more people who are single, or, people who are struggling in their relationship. I have picked up on some pretty gnarly stuff. If you knew my friends, they would tell you that the psychic stuff is pretty on point with me. Anyway, I am going to start off with a message from the universe, just a little encourage, get some love all up in here, right? So the universe has my back down. Ooh, okay, I'm gonna be crazy. All right, let's try this again. Let's get a card for Aquarius, please. Spirit, one card for Aquarius. Ooh, I like this card a lot. It says, when I think I've surrendered, I surrender more. Okay. When I think I've surrendered, I surrender more. So this is talking about when we have sort of let go of a situation, we feel like we've healed, we feel like we've grown from something, and sometimes there's another level to it. Or sometimes you just have to find yourself being more humble than you already have been in a situation. So, thank you, Universe deck. I'm going to use my Everyday Witch Tarot deck to get an overall energy for the reading. Okay, well, we've got two cards here. Okay, I'm going to take them both. Interesting. If you are on the cusp of Capricorn, you might look at their reading too, because they had the Four of Swords show up in their reading. We also have the Queen of Wands here, so you could be dealing with a fire sign energy, which would be Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. Or you could be dealing with, being in your Queen of Wands energy, sort of healing yourself so that you can get back into this energy, right? So maybe there's something that, killed your passion in some sort of a situation. And you need to get your, what's that movie, How Stella Got Her Groove Back, with Taye Diggs, and Stella was like, she was like a certified cougar, right? And Taye Diggs was like, Anyways, that's what I'm getting from the energy there. All right, so now I'm going to pull a card from the Love Angels deck, so I can just kind of get like, what's the root of this situation. Now I want to watch How Stella Got Her Groove Back. All right. So this says, let your friends help you. Ask for and accept support from others. Okay, ask for and accept support from others. So maybe you're healing. Maybe this Queen of Wands could be a friend, or someone in your life who is, could help you to get that groove back, right? All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull 3 cards from this deck. These love readings are short love readings. I just like to do love readings. I like to do them more individually. So I just feel like love has a lot of complicated emotions and can vary so much that I just enjoy like sort of getting the surface of things in a general reading, just due to so many energies. Love is a very popular topic in tarot, as you know. All right, so what do we have for Aquarius? What do we have for Aquarius here? That's too many cards, the whole stack. Okay, Ace of Swords. Okay, so we've got more swords on the board here. Ace of Swords, you know, I'm going to pull out cards before I make an assumption. But Ace of Swords is all about clarity, right? The swords, you know, it's all about the mental. And the Ace of Swords could be new information that you've received about something, a situation that maybe it was shocking to you, or you received it in a way that you didn't necessarily like, you know. The Nine of Pentacles here, okay, Nine of Pentacles, that is solitary energy. And when I see that Nine of Pentacles, I all think of that Four of Swords. That Four of Swords is a solitary, take some time for yourself to, you know, it could be a breakup, you know, because excuse me, I'm going to sneeze. Only because I'm seeing unpleasant news that's sudden and not really the best way you want to hear it. And then the Nine of Pentacles to me, I call that like bad bitch energy, okay? Excuse my language. But that's like independent woman who takes care of herself type of energy. That's a solitary. You know, she's comfortable in doing her own thing, but maybe abruptly found out, you know? I was going to say one more card, and it flipped. The Sun. Okay, so whatever this is, I don't see it as something bad. Whenever the Sun shows up, it brings a brightness to the reading. The Sun is also Leo energy. I think in the last reading, we talked a lot about Leo energy for you guys and how that was like your opposite sign and how you needed to embrace that energy. You know, or you could be dealing with someone who is a Leo. But I think what I'm seeing here is a healing process that needs to be had. And whatever is going on that's causing you to have to be in this energy, you know, I think this card is really important. You know, yes, you are in a solitary energy, but sometimes having the support of friends as you deal with something, as you sort of move, you know, navigate the emotions and feelings that have come from that. It's always important and wonderful to have friends there to help you along the way. So I'm going to pull one more card for you guys, and it's from my Moonology deck. Now, let's see. All right, what do we have for Aquarians? Let's get a nice card for Aquarius. The biggest message that you can have for them. Oh, it's right here. Okay, so this says, and this is funny because the Capricorn reading, they got a new moon card, but it was in Aries. You guys have new moon in Scorpio. Okay, and this says to work through your fears. So what this healing has to do with your fears, right? Facing those fears, you know, you can almost let the sun shine on them, right? Because running away from everything will never get you the results that you want. I'm going to look in the book here and see what this says. All right. So think of your situation as the phoenix that's rising from the ashes, as the birth, death, rebirth paradigm. That's what Scorpio energy is all about. Whatever you've been through, there's a new start ahead. It might be a little dark. It almost certainly won't be rainbows and unicorns, but it will be deep and transforming. This card also suggests that if you know you are magical, then this is the time to work your magic. Okay, it can also herald the start of a sexier time. If you've been experiencing something of a drought, cough, cough, it's been like a year for me. And emotional intimacy is also on the menu. Scorpio is a sign that likes to go deep into the body, mind, and spirit. So when this card comes out, there's nothing superficial about what's coming your way. So I hope that helped you guys, and I will see you next time.